Welcome back. All of the info is at the end of the video and some tips and secrets. Hi beautiful Capricorn, a very warm welcome. Yes, it has been a pretty hectic transit for your zodiac sign, and we are going to do the channeled messages for your star sign for the month of March. Now we will try and have a mid-month. We do have twin flame updates weekly as well as lives on Friday, and at the end of this video we do have a new launch. I'll give you some details about it and as well as what we have new coming. Now your star sign in the month of March, we are moving into the new moon in Pisces. That's happening on the 2nd. So for some of you receiving this video, we'll still be in that frequency because I am a little bit late because I have had a lot going on with the website. But regardless, it is going to resonate through this month, especially because we do have Jupiter in Pisces. Psychically, what I'm seeing for your star sign is that spiritually, it's like you're moving into these deep waters. Now, although we do have all transits direct, spiritually and how it's happening to you on the 3D, as well as in your own direct life, is it can feel like D-Day. It can feel like, okay, what steps, what actions am I directly taking? Am I on the right path? Am I in alignment with people, places, and things? And where do I go to from here? I feel your creativity energy is stirring. And I feel it's like, and I don't know why I'm hearing this, it's like near miss, moving into the emotions, choosing, during this moon it is emotions. It's emotion and energy, in a sense it's feminine energy. And what do we deem as feminine energy? It's the intuition side of things. It's the co-creative energy of things. For some of you, it can be children. It can be a creative project. It's, the steps and actions you're taking with the spiritual connection to it. Are we living Groundhog Day? How is our physical energy, treating us? It has been one of those very heavy transits, really, pretty much from November last year. And we had a few hiccups around September and October when we had Mercury retrograde. So a lot of us are recovering. But it's in this moment, as we have both the new moon in Pisces and the full moon in Virgo this month, is that we are asking these deeper questions. Can something be repaired? Do we need to change our life around? Are we on the right path? And are we living purposefully? So I do feel there can be something that where you feel you're quite stuck, and it's like, okay, where are we really going? And are we committed to these things? Those deeper questions of commitments, deeper questions of, our work. It can be spiritually, you're looking at, where you feel stuck. You'll know where you feel stuck. So that is a question for you. And with the higher heart chakra, looking at the shadow stages, or what we have power of, what actions, steps, and words we take, what our psyche is telling us, and the Virgo side of things, which is the shadow sign of Pisces, which is higher heart chakra. Now, Virgo, in a sense, is the analytical mind. It is the devil in the detail. It's looking at the bigger reasons why we do the things we do. Could it be pacifiers? Could it be in the psychology of it? Pisces is a beautiful energy. But again, I'm noticing both the crown chakra, as above, as below. We manifest from our heart center. So what's going on in your life this month is a decision. And it's kind of looking at the 360 of the deeper reasons why we believe things, the deeper reasons why we felt that a certain path was for us. And now we could be doing a 360 and saying, hey, maybe it's not. Maybe I can do something in a different way. Maybe I can get more success in tackling that direct circumstance in a different way. I feel you have been, when it comes to your past and your future, when you're looking at it, it kind of feels like a piggy in the middle. You're in between two worlds. Back there was great, back there was great, but which one takes me further? What one takes me to my higher destiny? Can I take a little bit of old and a little bit of new and still make it a brand new energy? 100%, especially with the North Node in Taurus. It's old and new in combination. It's keeping that physical foundation in our life structured. Number 6 is for 2022. It's a number 6 vibration, which is to do with structure, routine. It can take a deep commitment in. It can get to a point where choosing to do things with more integrity. And I'm not saying you're not doing it with integrity, but really committing to it and saying, look, I know this is an alignment for me. I know my deeper truth. I feel at the moment you could be meditating upon that. Do I go left? Do I go right? Now, Being that we had Venus retrograde in Capricorn, I'm not actually surprised. It's very personal, right? So in that, it's all that glistens isn't gold. And in the heart, you could feel maybe that people didn't value you. You could be feeling as though maybe your style needs to change, the way you're showing up. I do feel for some of you could be changing your dress sense, but I also feel your value system's changed. Some of you, if you have felt that you've been overburdened with commitments, it might be your daily schedule, the things you do for other people. I'm feeling that's under review at the moment. You're going into your heart space and you're saying, okay, am I getting enough out of this? Is it something that you're charging? Is it something that you're directly doing and you're feeling it's, you know, it's not just money. We don't just do things for money. We don't just do things, you know, it's got to be that whole process that is taking us to that higher ground. So I feel yet again, you're looking at it going, I'm still stuck piggy in the middle of this situation. Do I go left? Do I go right? And I feel it's by moving into the heart space, but also looking at where Virgo hits for you. And Virgo is, okay, with my actions and steps, with my words and my actions, are they in alignment with building my future? And I feel the message will come from within. I feel some of you could have some communication coming in. Some of you could feel, gosh, okay, this is a big question mark. This month can provide us with beautiful blessings, both abundantly, physically within our auras where we can have more energy, but also in a sense that we can be more determined to make certain things happen in our life, more determined to tackle situations that are being really problematic. I wouldn't say going in where angels fear to tread, being rational with it, but also going, okay, this has been a repeating story, the never-ending story. You get it, you know? There, round and round. It's like this is the portal of manifestation. When we manifest, sometimes first we need to clear our third eye. Sometimes first we need to have deeper understanding of what we're moving into, what we are wanting to achieve, be it it's with a person, place, or thing, a romantic interest. Inside your life at the moment, spirals are coming through. There could be revelations that you're having. If something has felt like Groundhog Day, I feel that stagnancy you're no longer tolerating, and it's like, okay, this is making me tired. I need a new chapter here. I need to rise and be happy to wake up in the morning. Be happy to actually be around the people I'm directly with. Be happy and hear that higher calling, that those are the ways we are supposed to live in a vibration sense, that we will be willing to commit and make sacrifices to those circumstances if it feels in alignment with us. Now, in the past position, there could be, again, you know, Capricorn can be quite traditional and orientated. You're the guys that show up when everyone else is staying home because they're unwell. That was the old society. With you and Venus retrograde, we had to revisit some of those things. And with Uranus and Taurus, North Node and Taurus, it's like, okay, what part of those equations in society that we were taught are still relevant in this day and age? You know, in the 1800s, you know, and as time moved by, there were times where people went to the beach and they had to wear a dress. Times do change. So in this circumstance at the moment in a Venus retrograde sense, we can't say infinitely everything is going to stay the same forever. And for some reasons, it shouldn't. So not that I have an issue with dresses on the beach, each to their own. So there's an old tradition that is being rewired that you did look upon at one point, and it didn't completely resonate with you, but you do have traditional attributes. You know, you're the person that is very Saturn in nature. I do feel between you and Aquarius this month, because you do have that Saturnian energy. You're taking on a little bit of the Uranian energy now. It's because the North Node's in Taurus. So what do I mean by that? You're taking a new view. Because of that retrograde, because of Mercury retrograde, you're now looking at your life and you're saying, okay, where do I stand with this? How do I directly feel about it? Is it still relevant? Even if I wanted to do those things, can I do those things? I feel the emotions that came up during that time, you might have felt yet again, piggy in the middle. No, I've got to do this. This is my role. This is how I've got to show up in the world. Now I feel that you've reflected upon that. You're now really sitting in it with all that downloadable information. And looking back, like there was a pause. There was a feeling like nothing was moving, nothing was working, even though that's what we've always done. So you didn't know. When we know better, this is the energy of moon, emotion, and intuition. You didn't know because, you know, it's only after, in hindsight 360, that we directly realise, hey, okay, my viewpoint, my values, something I've learnt in that experience has shifted me. I feel there's big action moves here. I feel that you're being very practical, which is great. But I also feel you need to feed your soul, okay? What I can say is, regardless of what you're going to do this in an integrity-orientated way, you're going to be honest and earnest, both with yourself and with others. There is a new chapter coming. There is a new chapter coming. You're starting fresh. There is a different way. Something has taken you to the edge to make a major decision. And again, with this being a feminine energy, both moons, as I mentioned, are feminine. It is you trusting your emotions. It is you having your emotions taken to the edge. And we achieve the biggest things sometimes in the darkness. So I was saying in the membership hub online that I have on the website is that, you know, sometimes we have this logic that in darkness there's no light, but the crazy thing is there's stars in the sky. So sometimes we actually find the light inside the darkness, and I feel in this circumstance you directly have. So something is being shifted around, moved around, the way you're dealing with it. You're going to cut to the chase. You may be cutting things up, but they're going to be to your betterment. This is going to be changing your health, changing your diet, changing the way you tackle with circumstances in your day-to-day routine. Some of you can have some major breakthroughs. There can be more in your routine you're wanting to shake it up. It can be getting a new car. It may be having that dream. It could be getting online, having a business. But I feel it's more in your everyday general life with everything around you, with love, a cycle, a new chapter's coming. Some of you could be having children. Some of you are entering into a new creative project, starting a business. Overall, whatever polarity you were believing, something has shifted and you do have abundance coming. So a new chapter in your financial abundance, your self-worth and self-esteem is moving to that next level. Now, if you do want to join our subscription hub, I am tweaking them a little bit and adding to them. Number one is we have the star sign subscription. It's very different to a traditional star sign. It comes to you monthly with your full report. It does cover your general energy for the month, what to know, singles, couples, employment, unemployed, business astrology, your wellness reports, which will give you a week-by-week breakdown with crystals, meditation, suggestions, and diet. So if you want to see that, the link is directly below and the video is at the end of this, as well as the Twin Flame Hub, which helps you with the mirror work, helps you with Ascension, and does similar attributes. So come through and have a look. Otherwise, I'll see you live on Friday. Take care. We do bring weekly content to you that does have extensions. If you need the link, it's directly below. Very separately, on a very exciting level, we have the Star Sign subscription being launched. It will be open before the end of the month and launched for March 2022. We also have the Twin Flame subscription. Now, both of these can be bought in duo, and with the duo packs and the higher levels, we do have the free guided meditation video and audio tracks, which are being added to. 2 extra channels, as I mentioned, lives during the week on Friday. Click the bell for the notification and I'll see you on the other side for your star signs. For private sessions, my contacts are below.